Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Sea of Stars. Last time we left off, we got the ability to travel underwater. So now I can go to the Docarri place, I believe. Sorry, it has been a few days since I've touched this because I've been dealing with massive computer problems for the last few days, so I haven't actually recorded anything in a few days. Luckily they're solved now. The heatsink on my streaming recording PC went out and I had to replace it, and it was a pain. Can't actually get in there yet. So we should just have to head back here to Lake Docarri. But it's nice to get back. I was worried I wouldn't be able to, I was gonna have to like put some things on hiatus for a bit if it was like a bigger issue, but luckily it was not. So really happy about that and excited to get back to some of this. These videos are probably going to be up pretty late today. I recorded Lies of P pretty early, but I was so exhausted because I had basically been up for a very long time fixing my PC. Thank you for honoring our tradition. You can now visit Docarri Village at your convenience. Whenever you are ready, the way is through the big whirlpool. I was exhausted because I had been up for so long because I couldn't sleep last night because I was worried about my computer. So I was like going around the house doing chores and just like looking at various things in my computer to see if there's anything else I wanted to change. So by the time I got it fixed, I like recorded Lies of P sleepily, and then I had to go to sleep, and then I ended up sleeping for quite a while. So had like a 3-4 hour sleep. But it was that point of exhaustion where like even my bones and stuff were sore. It was rough. Alright, so enough about my real-world problems. Welcome to the Docarri Village Adventurers. It's been so long since we had visitors. Nice to meet you. Looking for the Oracle of Tides. Why, of course you are. The temple is just up north of here. That's where the Oracle resides. He's no doubt expecting you. What about the Oracle of Seasons and the Oracle of Ages? Finally. I was about to say, too. I was like, oh, the character? They're gonna be here, aren't they? And sure enough. Hello there, adventurers. Congratulations on finding Myrna's Market of Marvels. Turn in your rainbow conches right here for unique rewards. Oh, you running a shop? That's a Market of Marvels. Grandpa left me a whole bunch of items and relics up for grabs to whoever helps me grow my rainbow conch collection. Sounds fun. Where can we find them? Around. The rainbow conches are all the rages of late, so the easy ones are mostly gone, so just need to keep your eyes peeled to secret areas. Some people might be swayed into giving theirs up, too. Seem to know a lot for your age. Business is a game of mutual benefit and leverage. I did my homework. I know you won't be able to resist schematics to build a tavern and a fishing house in that town you founded. What's that? You prefer epic loot like relics? You've come to the right place, Solstice Warriors. See? Mutual benefit. You work for me and my rainbow conch collection will be unbeatable. You sure have that drive. Question is, do you have the rainbow conches? Oh, do I? See rewards list. Okay. Something social, useful, transactional, bountiful, shrewd, healthy, relaxing, potent, and meta. I imagine something meta is like a game-breaking accessory or something like that. Unless it's like, it means like meta is in like, you know, referencing like real world stuff, but when I think of meta, I think like of a really good weapon that completely breaks the meta of the combat. Alright, let's turn them in. So I thought I was gonna buy different things, but it's actually a linear path of things that you get based off of how many conches you have, so yeah, that's cool. 29 conches? Congratulations, I have something for you. Inn plans. Cornucopia, shop plans, fishing hut plans, falcon-eyed parrot. Okay. So, what is the cornucopia? Party max HP plus 20. Hello? So does this, even if you're outside the party, this still works, right? It's not only when you're in? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. Okay, well I'm glad I got that. Relic. Parrot. Adds a treasure hunting parrot to the Vespertine. Can be prompted while consulting the map for hints of things left to find. Ooh. That's super nice. That's super nice, especially since I do remember I haven't been out to the ocean yet, but people mentioned the one corner of the ocean map that I didn't check, probably because it wasn't like Fog of War on the map or something like that. I think it's the bottom left corner. That's the one that actually has some shit. The one I didn't check. Alright, well, there we are. So we'll get that when we get back out to the world map and stuff. You can see how giddy I am to get back to recording. I'm just giggly and having a great time. Ooh, hi. Oh, I love this aesthetic. I love this aesthetic so much. I love going to like underwater, you know, ocean towns in any game. Another game that has the same thing that I can think of is like Dragon Quest, specifically the newest one. It has like an underwater ocean town like this, and it's always just such a look. Despite the pains of traversing and doing the things in Atlantis, I also like Atlantis in Kingdom Hearts, even though it is a pain in the ass of an area and most people hate it. But I like it visually. Us Docarri have a particular relationship with water, which our sensitive skin feels as very enveloping and keeps us calm and composed. If we spend too much time outside of a body of water, we are compelled by anxiety to find that comfort again. Each of us have their own thresholds, some preferring to remain in their inner chambers at all times. You're welcome to visit them by using the water vortexes. Even though they are often forgotten, the more sensitive types have as much need for connection as anyone. Oh. Ooh, a sapphire ingot. That's probably worth a pretty penny. Thank you, I robbed you, bye! Gosh. I swear. RPG protagonist needs help. Always just walking in, taking everybody's shit. But I mean, I've been on it before, it's the hero tax, we're saving the world, so... People deserve, we deserve people's stuff. Just sounds like we're like a protection mob. Basically, we'll save you from the horror if you just give us all your money. This is our temple, where the Oracle of Tides communes with the waters of the world to keep us informed of important events. We knew you were coming, of course, feel free to enter. I think I will wait on that. While some of us can wield a trident with relative efficiency, we are not a tribe of warriors, or rather not anymore. Any more to that? Okay. Sounded like you were going to expand on that a little, maybe. Every Docarri house is an inner chamber. We come up to the part above the surface when we want to socialize. While inner chambers are a bit more private and customized to their owners' preferences, visitors are always free to come and go as they please. Don't be shy now. Ah, that's nice. Looking for items? Hey! Wheelabase? I don't know. I don't know. Excuse my, my uncultured. Excuse my unculture. I'm sorry. Welcome, we have a vast selection of equipment. Pearlescent apron. Docarri armor. Coral staff. Ooh, just straight up better. Obviously, we already have the things for most of the others. Okay, so... yeah, I think I definitely want this on Valir. We can sell the shimmering staff. It's the one that does extra damage to undead, but I don't think that's gonna matter that much. They really do. Like, even if you did decide, I want Valir to be the mage, and I want Zale to be the attacker, it seems like the game already kind of decided what paths you want them both to go down. Because Valir's weapon gave 6 attack and 2 magic attack. Whereas Zale's gives more magic attack. Unless it did something crazy, like scales throughout the game based off of where they see you're putting your points or something, but... yeah. That would be wild, and I don't think that's the case. Alright, so we can't afford all of the equipment there, but that is fine. Some Docarri prefer to remain in their inner chambers most of the time. As a tribe, we learned not to take offense at such behavior, and to celebrate each community member's freedom to engage and associate to the extent that they desire. How nice! How incredibly, incredibly nice. I need to find out how to get up to that rainbow conch up there. I should mention, with all of the struggles of my my PC and stuff, I took today off. Specifically because I knew I was going to be overwhelmed with a bunch of stuff. That's the only reason I'm even able to record the videos today. Because I was just like, yeah, there's been a lot going on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snag this day off. I hardly ever get days off anyway. With my work, so I'm like, you know, when I actually need it, I'm taking it. I don't care. Alright. Over here. Hello. I am in your innermost chambers. Ooh. Rainbow Conch. Yeah, I didn't expect the Rainbow Conches to be a linear upgrade. I expected it to be a shop that had a bunch of items in it. It's like, this item costs 6 Rainbow Conches, this item costs 4, and stuff like that. Love to take my son around the world, but we also want to run our own family store. We thought of moving to Brisk, but everything is way too established there. We never break through. Ah, Mirth. Sure sounds interesting. We'll pack our things right away. Make sure you drop by. It's gonna be cool having one of these houses in Mirth. At least you are close to the sea. I imagine the house is not actually gonna look like that. You might have to abandon the whole inner chamber thing as well. Which is unfortunate to say the least. Alright, so I think that was everything in there. Okay, and this is just the... Wait a minute. How did you four get down here? Well, I guess I can understand Hortense. Hortense is a ghost. But how did the 3 of you get down here? We specifically had to go out of our way to get the ability to breathe underwater so that we could dive underground. You're not telling me something. There's probably no actual plot detail to that, or there's just something I'm forgetting. Greetings, do you need a room for the night? Yeah, you know what, actually, yeah. Sweet dreams. Oh, it's so nice. Uh-huh. Seashell is so pretty and water breathing? That's too much. Maybe they also did the little challenge. Here's something the Oracle of Tides can actually help. Alrighty. I don't think... You know what, let me check. Hey, wanna hear a story? No. I don't think Teeks just, like, has things to say. Basically. Like, you can just talk to Teeks about current events. It's always just the stories. Oh, hey, kid. Came here to see the pirates. How did they get down here? They must have a seashell of their own. Thought wheels would be hard to get a grasp of, but I just played a couple of games that all made sense. Yeah, it takes a bit, but... Champion. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And yeah, the last time I played when I was talking about the warrior, people did mention like, yeah, the warrior can be good in these circumstances, and yeah, it can definitely be good. It is also just so easily blocked. Ideally, I think what you would want is someone that can take down the wall first. So preferably like you. So this person attacks, then your warrior attacks right after, preferably in the same turn, so they just get devastated. So there's potential for it. I just think generally the mage is like the most consistent with what they can do. The warrior is also cheaper, which is nice. So the rogue specifically is going to attack my life directly, I think is what it does. The rogue assassin, whatever you want to call it. What else we're getting? Ooh, take it. That's a pretty good first roll. Alright. Got a little bit of a wall there. Oh, that's interesting. It specifically pulls one of my things back, so it takes me longer to take my next action. And does damage to my HP. That's pretty cool. We'll just see which one of these we get. Okay, there we go. That's good. I was worried for a second that we would get something stupid like a wall. So I'm imagining that the assassin can also go through the wall, or around it, or however you want to explain it. But I don't know the specifics of that. Alright, well, that's definitely happening. There we go. Alright. Ow, that's annoying. Yeah, you can specifically stop my characters from actually getting their action. Okay. Well, ooh, there we go. I can level you up before you go next. I should have grabbed that magic XP. That's fine. As long as you get your action, I don't care. The like rogue with the rogue with like a priest seems like it would be so annoying. I can't wait to run that. You just have the priest constantly give the rogue stuff, and then the rogue keeps going and going and going. So maybe the rogue doesn't do what I thought. Maybe it doesn't directly attack your health. Unless you have, you know, no barrier, obviously. I think I was just making assumptions based on what it did, and I don't think I actually read the thingy. Yeah... Let's try to get a bunch of magic in here. There we go. A little bit more XP on you. And there we go. That is annoying. Yeah, see, okay, so never mind. It does totally attack my life directly. Which, means we really gotta get going here. So there's straight up no reason to even have the wall. Except for the mage. But you're not using the mage, so... Yeah, we just need to go on the magic here. I think that's gonna be enough to attack. Good. And now that that thing is starting to level up, it's gonna be very annoying. Alright. Just gotta focus on magic. That's fine. I mean, some XP for my other friend isn't bad. Annoying. Oof, that's 2 damage too. Yeah, you're not using your mage at all, so... I think mage is the way to go. I really do. That's good. That's perfect, actually. A little bit of XP. Now we do extra damage. Oh, that's death. Okay, okay. I think I see what I should do, though. Yep, you sure do win. That was actually a pretty good game, friends. There might have been a time I could have won that there. So who do I want to run instead, basically? I think I want some really heavy hitters. Being able to hit over walls would be kind of nice too. So I think I'm going to go for you and the mage. And we're just going to split our damage up here, because if I just try to use one character, then the rogue is just going to target that character consistently, which is just going to cause issues for me. So, if I swap between multiple characters, then they're going to have a bit harder of a time keeping up with me. Come on. Nope. Just get the same thing again. Unfortunate. Okay, now that wall is high enough to block my archer now. So we do specifically need to do magic damage at this point. There we go. 5. Okay, so we're gonna be going soon. That's fine. We need at least 4 for my mage to go now, I believe. Perfect. Perfect. This will not put my archer in a position to attack, which is good, because I want them to attack next round. Yeah, just enough for them to not attack. There we go. So now you'll be able to shoot over. We just leveled up. I will keep this. I will keep this. And this, please, come on. Thank you. All I needed was one, so I'm like, come on. No, you built the wall as soon as I went, you prick. Ugh. As soon as my archer was going. You bastard. Let's keep all that. Okay, well that was about as worst it could have been. Okay, you are actually using the mage this time. Which is kind of good, honestly. I would rather you use the mage right now. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Okay, you leveled up there. Good. I'm gonna get an attack here. Just gonna do big damage to you. Alright. Now, that mage is very, very far from attacking. We don't have to worry about getting the wall up right now because the rogue's not even close. So... yeah, I mean, it's something, but... I'd prefer getting something a little bit better. Let's reroll that. Come on, give me like a 2 or something. No, alright. Just gave me the wall. That's annoying. So it seems like you probably get to choose who you want to target with that. Which is frustrating to say the least. Okay. We're playing with fire a little bit here. But, come on. Fucking hell, I don't need wall! We'll take it. Because the mage is probably going to be going soon. And it'll at least block a little bit of the damage. Okay. There's something. We'll do that. Even more XP? Ooh. That could be good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that means I level up, which gives me the bomb, and then I'm going to attack, and you're dead. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Whew. Alright. Fun combo there. Hey, you won. Congratulations. One... Oh, you naughty little figurine. Oh my god, I got the one I wanted. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's exactly the one I wanted to grab. Alright, cool. So that was everything, right? I think I've been everywhere. Let's see. Of course, there's this. How do I get up here, though? It said that there was like a hidden sanctum in every house. I guess I never went into this, huh? Yeah, I think I totally walked into the shop and then just walked right back out. This is probably how I get to that thing. Yeah. Yes. Good. This is how I do it. Cool. Old coral vase. Thank you. Where vase? Tribe comes from the deep blue, far below the ocean floor. As aquatic nomads, we followed the guidance of the Oracle of Tides for generations, establishing encampments ever closer to the surface. As you can see, we eventually made it to our destination. After the Docarri village was founded, we abandoned our nomadic way of life. Hey. Well, I can't wait to hear about the vase from Teeks. Thank you. But yeah, that's why they specifically that NPC tells you, hey, there's a secret entrance in every single house, so you can make sure that you get them all. So yeah. Hello. North of here is the dreadful mountain known as Torment Peak. Stories say that generations ago, Solstice warriors sealed an evil within it. Which makes me wonder, how can something be so dreadful that they would run from it? Well, now I'm scared. Well, now I'm scared. Fair, friend, fair. Is that all that's in here? I think it might be. Yeah? Yep. I think that's it. Alright, out. Cool, so that was all of those, and I think that's all the whirlpools I've went in at this point. We do have 2 more rainbow conches. I don't know if that's actually enough to get a new reward from our friend over here. Of course, there's whatever's going on in the chief's house, too. Any business? Got 31 conches. Keep them coming. Okay. Yeah, and I think I went in... Pretty sure I went in this one. Yes. There's the one to the left. There's this. Did I go in one in the inn? I guess it's not a person's house. So I guess there isn't one here? So this is actually an exception to the rule since it's the inn, I guess. Because even the merchant's place would still be someone's house. Can you guys stop playing this depressing-ass music? Well, there you go. That's what we need. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. We can read, Teeks' thing. Actually, what am I doing? That's the only place I can actually read, Teeks' story. Hello, sweet dreams. Cool. Alright, hey Teeks. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. Nomads at the seas, yeah! Hey, wanna hear a story? Yeah. It looks like Zale is doing push-ups to the beat, but... It was like a dream. No one believed it at first, that their seemingly eternal journey could finally be over. Why them? And with the current Oracle of Tides being so young, who could confirm the long-awaited discovery? But in their heart of hearts, they knew, before them, appearing even more vividly than in their visions, stood the tower of Ensudlo. And so it was that the nomads of the sea, who had traversed abyssal plains since time immemorial, would settle at last. Having reached their promised land, they started building next to the tower. In Docarri village, generations would come and go, each following the guidance of their respective Oracle of Tides. Since that day, they have been the guardians of Ensudlo, waiting for those destined to open its gate. In this new era, memories of their nomadic days live on in classic tales, retelling the deeds of great explorers and formidable warriors. The most popular by far is the Battle of Fate's Guyo. Guyot? Guyo? I don't know if the T is silence or not. Guyot. A story with so many versions, it may very well be a myth. To the best of their abilities, historians have pieced together hints from various retellings of the battle, some even dedicating their lives to the subject. It's generally accepted as fact that the Docarri almost went extinct while crossing the territory of a gigantic sea slug. What happened next is a matter of much debate, depending on the interpretation of key passages and the credibility of certain sources. Some claim that the Battle of Fate's Guyo never happened. I just switched between the two pronunciations. Dismissing it as a fabrication meant to scare off would-be pillagers of ancient Docarri treasure. This theory is mostly seen as a stretch, however, given that such looters' inability to breathe underwater would already be deterrent enough. Some historians say the giant sea slug was defeated when the Docarri made their last stand on a flat-topped seamount, giving the story its title. For others, the scriptures about sunken ruins are simply too consistent to be ignored. According to this version of events, the nomads sealed the monster away when they realized they couldn't defeat it. The key was then split into 3 equal parts, each waiting somewhere in the deep blue for future heroes brave enough to rid the world of this threat. The end. So is that the... Okay, well that's in the tower, right? I'm gonna be fighting that? They said... Somebody said Solstice Warriors were the ones that did it, unless this is something else entirely. Someone mentioned that Solstice Warriors were the ones that sealed it away. Alright, well, let's rest. I might have missed a detail there or something, so... Alrighty. With that, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.